Hello, everybody! It's Sunday morning at 10 a.m., and you know what that means. Live from Studio B9 in Carpinteria, California. It's the Dennis and Laura Pancake Breakfast Show. Flapjack is excited again this morning.
He's so affectionate, too.
Is he not?
I know.
So what do we do now? We sing a song.
We sing a song.
We got pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs getting broke. We got bacon in the frying pan, can't you hear it sizzle? We got OJ, we got syrup, we got butter by the pan. Feels like something's missing, I wonder where it's at.
Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
Well, it's time to start the show. Well, I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling kinda groggy. My joints are kinda achy and my brain is kinda foggy. Take a shower and a shave, I'm still feeling pretty good. So I get up in that kitchen and I grind me up some beans.
Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
Well, it's time to start the show. We got pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs getting broken. We got bacon in the frying pan, can't you hear it sizzle? We got OJ, we got syrup, we got butter by the pound. Feels like something's missing, well I wonder where it's at.
Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
Well, it's time to start the show.
Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
Well, it's time to start the Dennis and Laura and Dennis Pancake Breakfast Show. Woohoo! Well, come and get it.
That's right. Come and get it.
Come and get it.
Everything that we're offering up here on this beautiful first day of autumn 2024. Dennis,
Yep.
4 years we've been doing this on Sundays. Just a few little breaks. But I see that there's some of our friends have checked in, and I'd like to greet them at this time. But I can't do it without first preparing and honing in with my magic mirror, because that's what we do. Oh yes, and I'm seeing all these friendly faces and people doing all kinds of things, assembling their breakfasts, etc.
Pouring their coffee, getting their breakfast together.
Yeah, so who have we got here? We've got Marion. Hi, Marion and Jack. Good morning to you on this foggy first day of autumn. There's Cynthia over there in Monrovia. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning to you, my friend. And Robert Parker. Hey, Robert. Peace, man. Peace. See, now it's reading. Good to see you as always, Robert. There's Crystal calling us lovelies again.
Aw, I always feel so good when you hear that.
You know, my self-esteem just goes up a couple notches once I read that, Crystal, so thank you for that. Hey, yo, that's what Cynthia says. There's Vicky. Hey, Vicky, good morning to you, buddy. Down there in Oceanside. Barbara Davis. Hey, Barbara. We're getting some good Orange County representation this morning. It's nice to see you. Susan is getting her coffee with homemade marshmallows? I'm speechless, Susan. You made your own marshmallows? Okay, my head is exploding. Anyway, you're awesome. You always did better in home ec than I did. Remember when we had home ec? Those were the days. Wood shop and home ec.
That's right.
The guys went to wood shop. And I just remember, I can't remember the name of our teacher, but we made this thing called caramel bananas, and Buggy and I always laughed about that because, like, we were ever going to serve anybody caramel bananas. But anyway, nice to see you. Oh, and broiled grapefruit, that was another one. Very useful recipes. There's Mark Walker. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Nice to see you.
I was reminded of Mark Walker because when we had the Bushwick Book Club, we read a Carl Hyacin book,
That's right.
whose name I can't remember right off the top of my head.
What was the name of that book, Mark?
But we've been watching Bad Monkey on Apple, which is a very good series starring Vince Vaughn.
It's so good.
Very good. And that's based on a Carl Hyacin book.
Yeah, and Carl Hyacin actually was a consultant for the series. It's a 10-part series, and I think they're on episode 7 coming up. We were disappointed not to be able to watch episode 7.
Yeah, we have to wait till Wednesday to watch
Wednesday.
episode 8.
Oh, episode 8, that's right. Anyway, highly recommended The Bad Monkey, although I must say, it took me about 45 minutes to get into it, and then I started really enjoying it.
But you can't beat Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn does what Vince Vaughn does best.
Yep.
In this show.
He does.
The talky, witty, banterish kind of thing that he's famous
But slightly dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, sort of a ne'er-do-well. Yeah. Anyway, it's really good. Really like it. There's Lindsay Gibson. What's up, Linz? Nice to see you. As always. Angela's here. Hey, Angela.
Hey.
Angela, I am so delinquent in calling you or contacting you or, just notifying you of my existence on the earth. Anyway, I'm going to rectify that situation this week. Okay, so it's nice to see you. There's Baby B. She's cold, risking hypothermia while it's 90 degrees outside. That doesn't sound healthy, my friend. But we're delighted to see you, of course.
Yeah, but look, she was, it must be watching on YouTube and Facebook because she did her YouTube thing as Acid Brat.
Oh.
But she's B. Pascal on Facebook.
Well, she's just, multitasking. But I'm not surprised because she's versatile like that. Nice to see you, Baby B. And thank you. Yeah, it was Star Island. Yeah, Mark, that was the one that we read for Bushwick. Got some good songs out of that, as I recall. Angela, I got this dress you know where. Natural Life. Had to have it. Oh, okay. You didn't make the marshmallows. Okay, well, we appreciate your honesty, Susan, but I'm just astounded that anyone would make their own marshmallows. Where do you find out how to do that? On the internet, I suppose. Anyway, nice to see all of you guys this morning. Shall we play them some music? Now that we've greeted them? What you think? What you think, Dan?
Yep.
Earth to Dennis. think that's the appropriate word. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. What do you want? All the wandering life, I'm so over it. Tried on this and that, but it never fit. Till your hand in mine fit like the water fits the sea. When I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. All the ups and downs, they don't surprise me now. One thing goes, another comes around, and all is beautiful for as far as I can see. Now when I turn around to see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. It's a smile as deep as it is wide on the heart, with nothing left to hide. You tell me that the rising tide is only water. You see your own reflection when you look into my eyes, and I see mine when you look back at me. And when I turn around to see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. And when I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. Hey,
Thanks to our buddy Bill
Bill
Lamphar
Lamphar writing such a great
for
song.
writing a great song that just resonates year after year after year, don't you think?
It sure does.
And we sure miss that guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
so, oh, look, there's Don Orser. Oh, there's Kathy Luna. I don't even have to read this from my phone now, Dan.
Nope, that's why I got it all set up.
That's really
Now
awesome.
look at John Woolbrand there.
John Woolbrandt. Hey, buddy. How nice to see you. Nice to see your name up there in lights on the television screen. What is Don saying? They're heading to Santa Rosa for the week listening in the car. You gotta love technology, huh, Don? Well, you guys have a good time up there with the DMV life that you're leading. I get to go to the DMV this week to apply for my real ID because at this point I'm fake and I have to make myself real as
Yeah.
they reminded me of that at TSA when we were up in Montana, when we went to Montana. There's Jim Davis. He's in Pequot today.
Just
Nice.
up to 75 from Dayton.
That's right. Good to see you. Jim, as always. And let's see, did I properly greet everyone? I don't know if I properly greeted Kathy Luna. Very nice to see you, Kathy.
Hey, you know, I wonder if Don, now I can't remember the name of the cafe in Santa Rosa. It's a breakfast place.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a big deep fried cinnamon sugar thing. Boy,
Where do we go?
it's kind of in the... I'll try and figure it out. Let you know, Don.
Yeah, it was delectable. It's memorable.
Just a little cafe, one of those hometown places.
find it.
I think our friends, John Royzat, who's a friend of ours, great songwriter,
You think
fiddle
he
player,
turned us
guitar
on to
player.
that place?
I think so.
I think maybe you're right. That's where they usually go. We could just ask him. Anyway, yeah, we'll text you the name, buddy. Gotta have that cinnamon roll. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it was. You want to play something?
Yep.
Well,
First,
you know,
we're into autumn. We're out of summer now.
this morning there was a timid knock on the door, and look who it was. The Queen of Autumn herself, in her rocking chair. So she kind of has to go slow. She slides along the sidewalk in order to get to our door. And, you know, she's got felt knuckles, so it's hard to hear her, but I heard her. Anyway, here she is, saying hi to everyone, and we're gonna play the song that was dedicated to her. I think it was the first autumn of
Yeah, I think we kind of made this up on the spot,
yeah, you totally did.
and then we did it.
Yeah, there she was. So are you ready?
Yeah. The Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Fall, believes in other colors than green. The Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Fall, she likes her reds, her oranges and yellows to be seen. And you can hear her with her rusty hair and her paintbrush in her hand. Her hazel eyes under chilly skies, stroking fire and brown and tan. The Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Fall, watches the dancing of the leaves. The Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Fall, she joins the wind in harmony, and you can feel her here in her rocking chair with the shadows roll along. Her whiskey voice gives you no choice but to listen to her song.
Queen of Autumn, the Queen of Fall.
Leaves in other colors besides green.
Very nice to have you back, Queen of Autumn,
Yes.
with her wings. She's just such a festive little thing. I like her. I'm just going to leave her right here on the couch where she can preside,
Yep. She can rest up before she goes out.
starts painting.
Starts making things different colors.
Don't get a whole lot of color change here, but we do get some. Depends on what street you're on. Let's see, what have people said? So John asked us if we have a time at AvoFest. Do you want to address that?
We do not have a time at AvoFest. So,
We didn't know that you had to apply online.
yeah, we found out,
Kind of too late.
yeah. I guess we aren't in the general, what is it?
Let's call-
consciousness
Right.
all by ourselves. But then I found out too late that you could apply
All you had to do was, like,
because a guy at work who's in an electronic band goes, "Hey, did you hear anything back from the Avocado Fest people yet?" Like in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
That's when you told
And
me.
I said, "No, I haven't heard anything back from them. Did they call you to play?" And he goes, "No, I applied." I went, "You apply?"
We didn't know you were supposed to apply.
So
we
next
just thought you
time-
had to like be in on the, know the right people.
Yeah.
And play the talent show.
Because
We
that's
thought
how
that.
show business usually works.
Yeah, right.
Is
Well,
connections and networking.
right.
But
and
anyway.
we thought that maybe if we played the talent show.
However, on Friday, I think it's between 1 o'clock, the Friday of Avocado
Oh,
Fest,
right.
between 1 and 2 o'clock, I think, there is a songwriter stage that our friend Larry Ayers has put together because he's got a little songwriting group that meets at the Thursday afternoons
In the library.
at the Carpinteria Library.
Yeah.
And then he asked if we wanted to be part of that. So we'll probably play a couple songs.
And then were you
Between one
playing
and-
drums or something?
And I might play drums with some other people. I offered it to them. But they're mostly folk singers, so I don't know. how
Yeah.
many will want some drums. But I think Larry might have some.
So we might
Hey, Ken.
be in on that. Who are you saying hi to?
Ken.
Hey, Ken. What you doing? My oboe playing friend. Up in Bellingham, Washington. So nice to see you and Marla a couple weeks ago. We're so all of us simpatico, the Wilsons. Anyway, very nice to see you as always. And I think I saw Lauren check in from YouTube. She says she's having to find us on YouTube. But it's nice that you're showing up here. That must be because of the Switcher app, don't you think? And Marion says that she's started singing the Queen of Autumn in her head this morning.
Oh, well, that's cool. Good to know. And
That's-
Lauren, we had to move, for some reason, on my page that we used to do. We used to broadcast this from the Dennis Russell page, and then for some reason one day it just wouldn't let me. There was some password permissions thing. I looked everywhere, but we were able to quickly move it over to this Dennis and Laura show page, which we had for a long time, but we really didn't do anything on.
Yep.
So on Facebook, if you go to the Dennis and Laura show page, we are now live from there. If you had been looking off the Dennis Russell page before.
Yeah, I put a link to it, but
But hey, YouTube, why not be a YouTuber? I spend a lot of time on YouTube, I find these days.
hey, and because of Dawn, we're spending time with
We're watching the
Why,
Y files.
the Wi-Fi files. Saw a very lengthy one last night. Saw a couple of them actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, she couldn't. Yeah, we're not on the Dennis page anymore. La la. But you could find us on the Dennis and Laura show
Page on Facebook.
on Facebook.
I know it's confusing.
I know. I hate change, but
These
they
social
wouldn't let us
medias.
continue for some reason.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out why it says permissions. You don't have permission to go on the Dennis Russell page.
Right.
After we had broadcast 210 shows from there. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Went through all the back end. Everything looked the same as it always had, so I don't know. But anyway, you're here, and we are glad about that.
Glad about it, yeah. It is. It's really fun. The fish, the dude, the knowledgeable dude, the skeptical dude. Somebody's watching us from outside. They're looking through her. No, they moved. But anyway.
So let's play this song. So we were up at my mom's place for a family thing. And Bob Wilson, her husband, passed away. So we were there for a memorial service.
That's why we weren't here last week.
But we were in Montana. My mom lives out in about 5 miles out of Libby, Montana. Could be even a couple miles more than that. And boy, was it quiet out there and peaceful and tranquil.
She lives this song, basically.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Well, kind of. Yeah, it's unbelievably beautiful in Libby. In Montana in general. It's just incredible. Yay! Hi, Lauren. You're back with the gang here. Good. I'm glad you found us. This is where we'll be until they change another thing on us. That's pretty fast.
Sure it's quiet out here, she said. Can't hear none of the creaking of the bed. Bed is creaking because there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Sure it's quiet out here, I heard a woodpecker sing. So he started hammering away. He started hammering because there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Don't hear a word, don't hear a whisper. Evening's coming on, the air's getting crisper. Look at the sun, bask in the moon. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Sure is quiet out here, I heard the branches sing. So they started hammering away. They started hammering because there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Sure it's quiet out here, I heard the coyote howl. Howling for the other coyotes to come home now. They started howling because there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Don't hear a word, don't hear a whisper. Evening's coming on, the air's getting crisper. I'll have the sun basking in the moon. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Sure it's quiet out here, I said to myself. Just sitting here listening to everything else. Just listening to everything cause there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. Sure it's quiet out here, she said. Can't hear nothing but the creaking of the bed. The bed is creaking cause there's nothing else to do. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods. In the quiet little cabin in the middle of the woods.
Ow! We had kind of an exciting thing happen a couple of days ago. That Cooper's hawk showed up and was terrorizing the chickens.
Right, there's a whole bunch of chickens back there in the yard next door, and you can usually hear them. And every once in a while, they'll start clucking and clucking and clucking. But yesterday, we were going out to the car to leave, and they were being really, 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 really loud. And then all of a sudden, we saw this little hawk pop up onto the...
It was just a little one.
Yeah. Probably even smaller than the chickens. But I think it had a big appetite. It was
Sharp beak.
making some noise out there. The chickens are all...
They let the chickens out during... That's what they sound like. That's what they sound like.
That's what they sound like. And then they get louder.
Thought we'd do a demo for you. That's good, Dan.
That's when the hawk shows up.
Yeah, you got your impersonation down. Anyway, but I don't think there are any calamities. They let the chickens out during the day, and then at night they put them in the coop, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you have to, because raccoons and other animals would get to them if they didn't do that.
That's right.
Every once in a while, I see that cat out there, too, looking around.
Peppercini.
Yeah.
I like Peppercini. She's a really nice cat, but, they've got their hunting instincts. There's nothing they can do about it.
Hey, you know what? It's time for the wish.
Is it?
It's 10:32 a.m. already.
Well, as you know, when the seasons change, I change my seasonal crown. So I'm changing from my summer crown to my fall crown. And I...
Yeah, I better put the camera on you.
That's right. Okay, so this happens to be my favorite season, probably because it's my birthday.
November.
In November, I've got a while to wait. But I found a crown that just totally, it just screams fall, don't you think? Pretty fetching, eh?
Let me see if I can close up in further on the crown.
Okay, because it's worth it. How are we doing?
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can get it to focus on the crown. There you go. Look at all those sparkles and
Sparkly
everything.
jewels, and they're just the right color. The topaz is I don't think they're emeralds. They're some kind of green thing. Anyway, happy fall, everyone. Let's make a wish. So, the way this works is I have my festive crown on. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1. And then Stryker over here, who's wearing his explorer's hat today, our producer, Stryker, has it's in his contract that I can bop him on the nose with my wand, and we'll count 3, 2, 1. I will bop him on the nose, at which point your wish will be granted. Okay, got your wish? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. May your wish be granted. Look, it's granting the wishes. Yeah. So.
There you go.
That's going to be one powerful wish, I'll tell you, in honor of the fall solstice or the autumn solstice.
Equinox.
Equinox, yes.
It's an equinox. Today, the night should be as long as the day.
Equal
Nox.
I like it. Thank you for the compliments. Nice emoji John with his chicken emojis. They like the crown. No, Susan, I found this online several years ago, and I lost my mind. I had to have it. Anyway.
when the temperature starts rising and the skies are certain blue and the clouds are said goodbye. Sometimes I miss LA, the night you sat beside me, when jasmine fills the air. Sometimes I miss LA. Funny how it goes, funny what reminds me, funny how we roll. Oh, wait on that old highway. Sometimes I miss LA. When I'm making a burrito, how much better it would taste with your famous guacamole. Sometimes I miss LA. When I pay too much for coffee and they mispronounce my name the way you used to do to tease me. Funny how it goes, funny what reminds me, funny how we go. Oh, way down that old highway. Sometimes I miss LA and your reflection in the windows. When I walk out, shops that line the street the way they do on Melrose. Sometimes I miss LA when the street signs turn to Spanish. Seems like we could have made it work. How come we couldn't make it work? Funny how it goes, funny what reminds me, funny how we roll. You went your way, I went my way. Funny how it goes, funny what reminds me, funny how we roll. Go way down that old highway. Sometimes I miss LA when I get stuck in traffic and I look in my rear to see who is behind me. It's a long way, it's a long road, it's a long time through. We'll make our way to a brighter day, to a sound of paradise. Look for a true heart, make a new start. Look for a light that burns inside. We'll make our way to a brighter day, to a town called Throw away the anger, throw away the pain and fear. Throw away the judgment, let's get out of here. It's a short way, it's a short way, it's a short time tonight. We'll make our way to a brighter day, to a town called Paradise. A town called Paradise. A town called
Paradise. Hey, look, your mom's here.
Hi, I know. I saw her. She said she had breakfast with her neighbors this morning.
That's nice to hear. Got a feel for Libby, Montana.
We sure did.
What a gorgeous place.
Quite lovely.
Yeah,
Quite lovely.
it really was. Thanks, Vicky. Oh, I think she was talking about Miss L.A., but that happens to be my favorite Dennis Russell song.
My favorite Dennis Russell song is all of them. Well, hello everybody. It's time for the Surf Report. I hope you guys were all safe and sound last week since we didn't have one. And I don't even know what the weather was like or anything last week. I had really no idea, so I hope you had fun and were safe and everything like that, with having no knowledge of whether the surf was or anything. Wowee. But anyway, we do this as a public service every Sunday. When the kids are out and you want to have some fun, you come to Carpinteria, the world's safest beach. And today, it's maybe even safer than normal because we got 0 to 1 foot waves. Nothing spectacular out there today. But if you were a 6-inch kid, that would be double overhead, and you gotta be careful. But if you're a 6-foot man, nobody would care about that. You could just slosh your feet in the water, maybe get them a little wet, and have some good time. It's 2-knot breeze out there, so should have that coming up. And then we've got, that's really no breeze at all, is it? Not really any kind of wind or anything like that. And then we're supposed to have a high of 77 degrees today. So it's going to be balmy because it's partly cloudy. One weather report says it's supposed to be sunny at about noon today. I don't know. It's looking like it's a pretty thick marine layer, and I don't know if we're going to get any sun at all. But that's even more important that you put on the sunscreen because you can get sunburn in a day like today really easy because you're thinking there's no sun, but those waves of the sun get through the ones that are going to cause you some problems. So water temperature is a brisk 63 degrees. So you're going to probably want a wetsuit if you're going to spend any time out there in the 1 foot waves. So high tide's coming up at 12:56 and low tide at 8:36 p.m. today. And the sunset is at 6:56 p.m. Hey, Spike. Hey, Ray. How you doing? Yeah, man. Hey, just, me. Just gliding up and gliding deep and gliding this way and gliding that way. Oh, I love to glide. Well, it's a good thing you were born a stingray. Yeah, 'cause I'm perfectly suited to glide with my flappy here and my flappy there and just flapping around. Who knows where? That's my Ray life, people. That's the way I like it. And I hope you have whatever you're doing is the thing that you like doing. Maybe you're perfectly suited for it. And I hope so. Because, boy, it is great to glide. Wow, I would really like to glide. Well, hey, Spike, but you're not suited to glide. Yeah? I don't know what you're suited for, but those ears, they just aren't going to work as flaps. Yeah, they don't even do anything. I can go like this and that, but they flap out a little, but they really don't flap out a lot. No, to glide, you got to have a good flap. Good flap. Maybe we can invent a flap for you. Yeah, maybe I can talk to an engineer who could invent a flap for me. And then you'd have to invent some kind of little tube so you could breathe, because I can breathe underwater. Yeah, I can't breathe underwater either. Yeah, so you'd have some kind of diving suit with apparatus that would allow you to breathe in some air. What kind of apparatus could that be? I don't know, but I know that apparatus is one of the words in the A in scuba stands for. Yeah, I wonder what the other words stand for. I can't remember. We'll have to Google them sometime. Yeah, we'll have to Google them sometime. Not now. We don't have time because we've got people watching. Yeah, we got people watching. We can't just be Googling something right off the top of our heads. Besides, all the devices are being used, like over there for Laura's camera and the one for our camera and the one for the camera of the two of them. And yeah, the one for the camera of the two of them. And then this close-up camera. And yeah, we got all kinds of things going on here. So we can't even Google what scuba stands for. Apparatus is one of the words. I know that. Yeah. Well, anyway, man, I gotta glide, just stopping in, it's a pretty quiet day out there, you know what I mean? The first day of autumn, all the day and night is equal. Everything is, just right here, just solid, just a good day where everything just seems equal. Equal. Yeah. Equal. On the level. Yeah. 50-50. Yeah, 50-50. All right, man. Got a jet. See you later, Spike. Yeah, see you later, Stingray. All right, everybody. Well, have fun out there. And be 50-50 today. 50-50. It's even. Even Steven.
I don't know. Well, they usually leave me speechless. Those two.
Oh my gosh. 37 degrees in Libby, Montana this morning.
What? Wow.
It was beautiful weather when we were there.
It was perfect when we were there.
Yes.
I know. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you've got some warm flannel something to put on. Yes, it was 33 yesterday morning, she says. Well, weather, there's just something about that. Oh, I wanted to announce that this coming weekend, our buddy Arturo Teo, who is the curator of the wonderful Palm Loft Gallery, has a new show coming up, and he's calling it A Garland of Groovy Gifted Women. And guess what? It's an art show to benefit the Carpinteria Bluffs, which, you know, we're trying to get people to.
Well, they're trying to raise a whole bunch of money so that they can buy the land that this developer wants to put a hotel on the bluffs.
Right. So anyway, it's this Saturday coming up, September 28th, and it's going to be up until, you know, like mid-November, this show. 25% of the proceeds will benefit the citizens for Carpinteria Bluffs. And it will be Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. So it would be really great to see all of you there. And go ahead and talk while I...
Oh, I was in the middle of a yawn. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Yeah, Laura says can have some artwork over there. You could walk in and purchase such artwork and then benefit the Bluffs. And that's 4 to 6 is the reception. So you'll be over there. You could
I'll be
have
over
your
there
picture taken in the gallery with Laura in
with
front
me,
of her painting.
the painter, which, you know, I'm so honored to be amongst these artists, including Barrett Boisson.
Oh, she's such a fabulous artist.
Incredible. Lives right here in the lofts, as well as Patricia Clark, the great photographer, lives across the way here, and some other really good artists. I think Marcia Bird is one of them. Well-known Santa Barbara artists. So I'll give you an example of this one.
Yeah, let me. Why don't you hold it up to your camera?
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit of glare. There you go. Now just raise it up in height. There you go. Okay, raise it up in height a little bit more. I can zoom in on it. There you go. Whoops. There you go. Look at that.
That's one of mine.
You got to just tilt it.
Oh, there we go.
There
Okay. So that's a fall scene from Manning Park in Montecito, and painted that outside with Tom Henderson's watercolor class, and it's more colorful in person. It really looks like fall colors. I was really pleased with how it turned out, and so anyway, that's going to be there, and 2 other ones, I think, depending on how many Arturo wants from me. I have 3 ready. So it should be great. There will be a reception, there will be food, there will be wine and pizza. Fun reception from 4 to 6 next Saturday. And then there's also a show.
Music after that.
Yeah, a concert, and I can't remember her name. Ray something. She's a really good singer-songwriter.
She's part of the duo with her dad. Farmers for Peace is the name of the duo. And then she's doing a solo show there.
Right. Yeah, and so it'll be a wonderful...
Women of Song, some friends of ours who are
they're gonna open
female songwriters.
Right. So it's going to be quite a wonderful day. So it would be great to see you guys for any or all of that, those goings on next Saturday. I'm going to be here. So, what you want to do?
Oh, and one other announcement on October 5. Well, it's a Saturday, first weekend in October. I know that I think the Avocado Festival is going on here in Carpinteria, but I'm going to be playing drums with Mac Talley, and we're going to do our tweener of the Dennis and Laura show in between.
And perhaps he'll let me sit on an accordion.
And you'll probably sit on an accordion, and that'll be at Cold Spring Tavern October 5th, 1:30 to 4:30.
So much going on. Hopefully I can walk.
Put a penny on the railroad track. Steel wheels crushed that penny flat. She picked up the dollar, it was hot. Then She flipped the nickel in a wishing well, watched it spin around as it fell. So deep she didn't hit the water. She just kept on wishing harder. Closed her eyes and wished away for a pocket full of change. Well, faith is blind, luck is dumb. Praying's fine, the cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. Just knowing that she needs a little change. She slid a dime into the slot, turned the handle to see what she got. Well, it's just little pies, but it's something new. Reminds of a girl that she once knew, that laughed and sang, ran and played with a pocket full of change. Well, faith is blind, luck is dumb. Praying's fine, but cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. She's knowing that she needs a little change. She put a penny on the railroad track. That old train ain't coming back. And a penny ain't worth nothing these days. So she picked that penny up, walked back home. She's got a pocket full of change. Pocket full of change. Pocket full of change. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you.
We certainly do. I just wish all of these people were really here in our
I know.
living room, but they kind of are. But you know, anyway, very nice to have all of you. Your everyone's vibes.
Yep.
Thanks, Cynthia. And you guys have a great week. Get out there
see you next week
and celebrate fall, and we'll see you next week with more fun and merriment.
That's right.
We have new characters that we might want to introduce. Not really sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've got some other
They were hitchhiking up in
well,
Montana.
you know what happened? I think the TSA wasn't careful, and the next thing you know, we have a couple of new characters. Actually, We found these guys at Boo Radley's in Spokane, one of our favorite places. Hi, I'm Waffles. I'm Waffles. I'm Waffles. I'm Waffles. I'm Flapjack's brother. Waffles.
So he says.
I'm his brother. Flapjack's brother. Hi, and I'm Biscuit. I'm Flapjack's sister. Biscuit. I'm Flapjack's sister. Biscuit. Yeah. Waffles and Biscuit. Waffles and Biscuit. Waffles. Okay, you guys. I think we got to get out of here.
Waffles and biscuits.